basilisk here? Mandalorians are attacking the city! Baklu has made an alliance with the Mandalorians? Men, fight for your lives!
Did you have to land in a basilisk? We have vivid memories of the last time they fell to Isis. The men still unconvinced that there isn't a Mandalorian invasion. I'm glad we finally met up again. He's in the royal palace with Queen Talia and her guard. The general is coming right now to brief. Thank you for coming here.
It is an honor to meet you, Master Jedi. My mistake. I am not familiar with your ways. I am a leader of common men during an uncommon time. I trust that Colonel Tobin has made adequate arrangements for you. I understand you've already sent your people to deal with the Sith on the moon. My plan is to divide my forces. My main body has many Sith soldiers and their masters. Also, it has many beasts that somehow the Sith control. I am going to take that body and assault the royal palace head-on. The casualties will be extreme, but we will break through, and also weaken the Sith tremendously. I want you to lead a detachment of my men that will take the Skyramp, then go to the palace via that route. You will have no Sith and no beasts. Your leadership and Kares will be the only chance they have. I know that you can do the job. You should make haste to the palace, because at any point they will have learned of your attack on their base on the Daxon moon. Together, we will crush their army, and then deal with Talia. After that, it won't take the Sith long to realize they've been betrayed. But together, we will crush their forces and then deal with Talia. The Sith are very powerful, but it is apparent to me they rely on the Force too much. Their knowledge of war and tactics is weak. Their arrogance is their greatest weakness. We will severely diminish their strength by the time we get to the palace. My troops should be able to hold them off until you arrive. Their army must be destroyed. Otherwise, they would forever be a threat to Onderon. You will need to clear the way for our troops on the Skyramp. One of my officers will be assigned to you to follow your orders. When we meet again, it will be in the palace, and death to anyone that stands in our way.
Colonel Tobin has ordered us to follow you. With you in command, the royal palace will fall this day.
Your plan seems to have succeeded. Your enemy has indeed revealed himself.
I anticipated the Sith. Those beasts weren't in my battle plan.
Even now, Baklu is using them to breach the palace. I will not surrender to that usurper. I would die first.
Every man here would give their life to keep that from happening.
I think the situation has gotten even worse.
Worse? How is that even possible?
It can always get worse. An old student is returning. I fear for us all.
My men and I will meet you at the Skyramp. The sky ramp is one of the primary access routes to the Royal Palace. Our fighters have been strafing and bombing this area routinely. There are still Royalists defending this area, but their numbers should be thinned. There are 2 force shield checkpoints. We need to gain access to the turret tower. There is an access terminal that can shut those shields down. You and I should clear the path. Then my men will follow.
That was troops are storming the sky ramp!
Overloaded that power conductor. We can't do anything about it here. The palace has already locked down all secondary computer systems on the sky ramp. But we'll find their slicer in the palace and make him pay. Until then, beware of any more surprises.
They're gonna overrun our position! Send in the droid reinforcements! We need them now!
Someone get the force shield back online! Get it up now! It's too late. He's unstoppable! Run! Run!
Yes.
some men keep the royalists in the barracks pinned down. Palace is the main objective. The men inside aren't important.
What is it?
I just sent a message to the men to secure the sky ramp. Command has already broken into the palace grounds. By the time we get to the palace, they'll be inside. Colonel Tobin will meet us there. General Vaklu is fighting the Sith. Men, attack the Sith. Protect the General.
seems to be working. The Sith and their forces went to the north, but the beasts turned on the Sith and us. It is chaos behind me. In order to get to the throne room, we'll have to open the security door. There are security terminals to the north and south. Both terminals need to be deactivated to open the way to the throne room, which means you'll have to deal with the Sith to the north and Talia's royal guard to the south. My officer will catch up to you once you've secured one of the terminals. He can escort you back here quickly if you desire. Then we deal with Talia and her hand-picked soldiers. And you'll have to face Master Kavar. I admit, I used to doubt you could defeat him, but Master Kavar is no match for you.